Today's video, we are going to talk about getting ready for 2020. It's a new decade, people. It's a new decade, and we have to do right by ourselves. It is time to commit to you in 2020. So ask yourself, are you ready? Are you ready to commit to you in the year 2020? Then if you are, continue watching this. And if you aren't, come on, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Let's go. Hello, my Sunbeams. How are you guys doing today? Thank you so much for coming back to Sunshine Sundays with Zoe Sunshine. And for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome to the Sunshine Palace. You are now an official Sunbeam. Yeah, so you might want to hit that subscribe button. You might want to do that to just seal it. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, let me not get distracted because some of you know how that goes already with me. So, how do we commit to ourselves in the year 2020? I have a list. I have been watching videos for the past couple of days, trying to get other people's ideas and perspectives and opinions on what they think would be, ideal going forward this new decade, to making yourself better, to making yourself healthier, to making yourself happy, because that's what we want. That is what I want. I want to help you get happier. Every end of year, you hear people talking about what they want to do for the year 2020. Yes, 2019 was hard for some of us. 2018 was hard. 2017. Okay, great. We've heard it. The past has been hard. Now you have to ask yourself, what are you going to do in the future? What plans are you going to make? How are you going to go doing what you need to do moving forward? That is the next question. So yeah. The past was hard, but we're moving forward now, guys. We are moving forward, okay? No more, I want to do this, but I can't, or I really want to give up this, but I don't know how. The information is there. Anything that you have questions about, anything that you need more answers on, it's there, whether it's on Google, YouTube, Pinterest, NBC, ABC, the local newspaper, the library, somebody that you know, somebody that you trust, the information is there. So do not give up on you. Before moving into 2020, the one thing that you should do is look at what 2019 has given you. What lessons and experiences have you learned? What people have you let go of? What new people have you met? What relationships have been formed? What has 2019 done for you? And then be grateful that you've made it. You have made it through another year. And then also forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for anything that you might be holding in your heart, anything that might be making you feel guilty. Don't be afraid to go deeper. Don't be afraid to have those hard conversations with people, because it lets you know where they stand and it lets you know where you stand. And then you can decide what you want to do going forward. So don't be afraid. It will open up some doors and it will probably close some too. Oh, in the year 2020 or in the new year, I can stop talking to certain people and I can stop doing this and stop going this place, and I don't want to really deal with that person anymore. All these conversations. If that is what you really want to do, get it done. Don't feel like you owe anybody anything. You owe yourself more than anything. So if that person is bad for you, if that relationship, whether it is, romantic or friendly, If it is not good for you, let it go. It's not working, love. It's not working. I was going into an English accent. It's not working, love. It's not working. Don't know what I was doing. Oh my gosh, it's stuck. I'm stuck. Yeah. Don't hold on to those bad relationships. And like, nourish the good ones. If you realize that somebody has been there for you in all of the BS that you have been through, and that you have, that they have been with you through all of that, nourish that relationship. Thank them. Be grateful, because nowadays people are not sticking. This next one is just talking about cleansing your surroundings, tidying your life. So if you need to go through your closet and get rid of some clothes, if you need to just get rid of some old gadgets or books or anything, like, clean your surroundings. Cleaning your surroundings will allow you to have a more, especially like, I realize that nowadays a lot of people are going into that minimalist lifestyle where they only get what they need rather than what they want. So if that is where you want to go, I would say just go through your life, your workspace, your home space, and clean. Get rid of the things that you don't need. Morning routines. Now, my best friend, which you will see soon because we have an episode coming up, and I am so excited about that episode, but let's stay focused. My best friend would vouch for me and say, I cannot sleep past a certain time. I am always up early. Always. Like, there's a personal alarm in my head that won't let me sleep long unless I'm sick. I'm grateful for it though. I'm grateful for it. Anyway, so give yourself a morning routine. Whether you decide to wake up early and then have a full breakfast, or wake up early and read, or wake up early and exercise. Plan out your morning routine, because your morning routine sets the tone for your day, how your day will continue to go. This is definitely one thing that I have struggled with, which is eating healthy. And it's not that I eat a lot. It's that when I do eat, I eat things that aren't necessarily good for me. And for me, going into 2020, I want to dedicate myself to having a healthier body and a healthier mind, and just being all around healthy. Can you tell the difference between a good habit and a bad habit? Because sometimes I can't tell. Sometimes I think that what I'm doing is a good habit, and then when I get an outside perspective, or when I really sit and think about it, then it's doing more harm than good. So kind of like sugar. What happens if you have too much sugar? What happens if you have too much salt? What happens if you continue to surround yourself with bad people and bad vibes? X on the bad habits. That's all I'm gonna say. Read more. Build your vocabulary. Go to the library, get a library card, and borrow a few books, or go to the bookstore and buy a book. But I would say at least read. Well, start off small, So if you say, I want to read one book every month, start small, and then add to that. And then, eventually you'll be reading 26 books in a month, and you'll be grateful for it. You'll thank yourself for it, because your brain would have been given the juice of knowledge. Traveling. Whether you are traveling to another Caribbean country, or the States, or the UK, the North Pole, give yourself that opportunity to experience something new. It could give you a whole new perspective, new experiences, and it could be what you need. So I would say definitely give yourself that chance if you can. Start small. I know that there's some people who have lots of responsibilities and might be unable to travel on a whim. But you know, you could start a plan and say, okay, well, you know, I want to travel in the year 2022, so I'm going to put $20 aside every month until I have accumulated the amount of money that I need to get or to go this place. It just takes a step, just one step, and you're already in the right direction. In conclusion, my Sunbeams, 2020 is your year. If you say it's your year, it is your year. Okay? So do what you need to do. Write down that list. Whether it is done in 12 months or by the month or by the week, write down that list of things that you want to achieve in the new year. And it doesn't have to be anything big. It could be the smallest thing. And I believe that if you find something that inspires you, whether it's that ultimate goal or somebody that you love or your family or just you, let your inspiration drive you to commit to you. Right. We are building better habits. We are cleaning our lives. We are living in the present. We are doing what we need to do for us. So guys, this is the end, and I am wishing you a happy and prosperous 2020. I wish you guys all the best. I will see you in the new year, and thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below what your New Year's resolution is for 2020, or just let me know if this list has helped you. Have a good Sunday. Bye guys.